Alright guys, so Black Ops 3 is almost here, and in the closing of my Advanced Warfare season, I want to talk to you guys about how I went about getting Weapons Master, and some tips that might help you do the same, and what I plan to do differently this time around. Alright, so what I did was I went through every single weapon individually, and I would focus on that one weapon until it was done. And I would use nothing else, no secondaries, load up on all the perks I could, didn't even hardly use score streaks except to help me out like UAVs. That's a really solid way to do it, but it takes a while. Now with different weapon types, assault rifles, I mean, they're the most versatile weapon you got. They'll work in any situation. You shouldn't really have any trouble with that. SMGs I found work better in hardcore, and you want to remember to keep it at close quarters, especially if you're going to be playing core. Best ammo I could find for that was Kill Confirmed. The snipers you want to do core only. The NA45 on the other hand was a little different story. Explosion part of it worked really well in domination, momentum, stuff like that, where people are going to be grouped together, you know where they're going to be. But the big mistake I made was I got a bunch of kills doing that, and then I had all these headshots I needed to get. And as an actual sniper rifle, that gun kind of sucks, so you need to just focus on headshots and see what you have done after that. LMGs. I used to hate LMGs, but I found out if you just slow your pace down just a little bit, they are a beast. If you watch the first video I posted, you'll see what I mean. Shotguns, you just want to remember to keep it really close quarters. Like, stay in buildings if you can, don't run across big expanses, you're just gonna get picked off. It's all about stealth. Pistols work really well in hardcore. Like, almost all of them are a one shot. The only one I wouldn't recommend using is the RW1. You should probably use it in core because you're gonna be at a really bad speed disadvantage, especially if you miss. Specials, especially like the MDL, stuff like that, just make sure you got on Danger Close if you're using an explosive. And I mostly did momentum because everybody's going to be rushing this one spot, just kind of spam that spot. But don't be too much of a douche. Oh, if you're using any kind of explosive, especially the MDL, you want to play on core or you're going to get kicked. Launchers in Advanced Warfare. Oh, I don't even want to talk about it. Fuck you, Sledgehammer. The challenges were so broken. They were absolutely fine for the lock-on rocket launcher, but they just used the same challenges for the other launchers, which were totally different. I mean, you have to hit UAVs out of the sky. What I'm going to do differently is have a secondary as well. Like if a UAV comes up, take it out with my launcher. Once I get done with launchers, I'll switch to pistol and use that so it doesn't take quite as long. Plus, launchers was the last thing I had to do, and at some points I was running around with nothing but a launcher and no weapon. You don't want to be doing that. And thank God I didn't have to do the riot shield. And there's lots of little things that you can do to help you if you get stuck on a challenge. Like for example, assault rifles, you need strafe kills, like flying above somebody when you kill them. So just put on a grenade launcher, jump up in the air, tube them, easy. Now I think you also need strafe kills on LMGs. You can't put a grenade launcher, so that's not going to work for you. You'll have to find another trick for that. Now, if there's anything that I missed in this video, there's lots of tips I could give that I can't cover in this. Just leave a comment down below and I'll help you out. Oh, and if you didn't know, for Advanced Warfare, if you have DLCs, any DLC weapon counts towards your royalty. So say you don't want to use the MK14, you can use the AE4 and it will count. You just have to get, well, for assault rifles you had to have 6. So if you have 7 assault rifles, you can pick any 6 that you want. You can leave the 7th one out. You don't have to get it diamond to get royalty. Can't wait to see you guys on Black Ops 3, and I'll leave you with my personal bests for the Advanced Warfare season. Have a good one.